Good morning, Year 3-4. Today we are going to be learning about Mauritius. Now if we look at the picture that the book has shown us, you can see really beautiful colours and really beautiful costumes. This man is wearing like feathers around him. He looks almost like a peacock, and the ladies are dressed in lovely pink clothes. Now today we're going to be looking at lots of different words that we haven't used before. So I'm going to ask you to listen very carefully, and I will tell you when the words are coming up so you can listen to the sentences around them to help you find out their meaning. Mauritius is the only African country where Hinduism is the main religion. Around half of all Mauritians are Hindu. The others are mainly Christian or Muslim. Hinduism is an Indian religion that worships lots of different gods in beautiful golden temples. Now temples is the first word that you might not have heard about. So let's read this sentence again. Hinduism is an Indian religion that worships lots of different gods in beautiful golden temples. Now have a think about what that sentence is telling you. They worship in this place. That should be able to help you find out what temples mean. Mauritian money is called rupee, just as it is in India. Rupee you might not have heard before, but if we read the words before it again, Mauritian money, we know that rupee means money. This is because most people in Mauritius are descended from Indian immigrants. So there are two new words here, descended and immigrants. Try and think, what do you think these words might mean? You can look at the root words. What does descend sound like? You can almost hear the word send in it as well. And immigrants, do you know the word migrate, migrant, immigrant? We might be able to work that word out. The rest are from Africa, China or Europe. And they are all immigrants too, because nobody lived on the island at all until 1683. There were no predators on Mauritius until humans came. This is a new word we might not know. Predators. We'll have a read of this sentence again. There were no predators on Mauritius until humans came. And, with nothing to be afraid of, the birds forgot how to fly and grew huge. I think this sentence might give us a clue what predators mean. One species was called the dodo. Dodos are now extinct. They were too easily caught by the hungry sailors who discovered the island. Extinct is a new word as well. I want us to try and figure out what that means. There is a cyber city on the island where techies work in high-tech facilities. Amina Gurib became the first woman president of Mauritius in 2015. She is not only a politician, she is also a world-famous biologist. It's like a scientist. The other country we're going to learn about today is called Rwanda. Rwanda means land of 1,000 hills. It is a tiny country high up in the mountains, which has almost no flat places. The roads go either up, or down. The hills and mountains of Rwanda are farmed to grow tea and coffee that's sold all over the world. It's hard to grow things on steep slopes, so the farmers cut little flat fields into the mountains, making them look like giant green curving steps. Now, slopes, you might not know that word either. Have a think, steep slopes, what do these words mean? Some mountains are still covered with wild forests, where rare mountain gorillas thrive. Now there are two words we might not have heard before, rare and thrive. We'll read this sentence again. Some mountains are still covered with wild forests, where rare mountain gorillas thrive. Daddy gorillas are over 6 feet tall, and their arms can reach over 8 feet. They know how to open poachers' traps to rescue their loved ones, and they care for motherless babies too. This is the last word that we're going to learn today. Poachers. Have a think what you think poachers might be. We know with this apostrophe that they own these traps, That is a big clue as to what they might mean. Now I've set another DB primary quiz for you to do to find out the meaning of these words. If you're not sure after reading these pages, you can look at the suffixes and prefixes and the root words, pull the word apart, or you can use a dictionary or an online dictionary if you haven't got a book in the house.